You can see the house in the background. This is an interior design. From what I'm feeling, it looks like it's polished concrete. So here again you have solid door frame.
So you have a variety in the flooring. We have
this is not wood, this is mosaic tiles. I'm going to just run my hands over and show you. Appliances, we have all of this, but the house is coming with majority of the pieces of furniture. Hello everybody and welcome to another video walkthrough brought to you by Mr. T Real Estate. This is Adam and we are here to check out a beautiful house for sale in Kahathuduwa. You can see the house in the background. This is an interior designed, a professionally interior designed house is what we are looking at. We're talking about 20 Perches. I won't keep you on hold, I won't talk too much. Let's go around, let's have a look. So 20 Perches, parking for 4, 3,300 square feet. I love this. You have a nice walkway to the property, the entrance, white stones, you have some wood, and it's beautiful. You know, white. Right now it's sunny and it's looking very nice. We also have a nice lush green garden space, landscaped. I'm just going to go enjoy the privilege of sitting here and spending a few beautiful moments. So there's a swing here, fully functional. This house is coming for sale with most of the items. It's being sold with the furniture, so quite nice. The view from here, to just sit here and look at this, the whole idea of, you know, spending some quality time is nice. The other thing I want to show you is the creativity behind it. This here is a bicycle, or should I say it's a tricycle. I see 3 wheels, but very nicely done. You have plants all over, and then it's a proper rectangular space. Very good size. You can have pets. Parking for about 3 to 4 vehicles around. Nicely landscaped. And this here is the house. We have 3,300 square feet. Truly amazing property. It's not even a year old, and it'll be safe to say that it's as good as a brand new property. What I also like is the fact that there's so much space. You can see I'm showing you the space in the video. We have parking here, then we have a garden space that goes down, deep down into the property, which I will show you when we get to the other side of the property. But beautiful, the setup, the plants, this it's a very interesting flooring here. It is polished concrete. From what I'm feeling, it looks like it's polished concrete. I'm also feeling like I'm giving a pitch report in a cricket match. It is a very solid pitch, you know, of course. No, it's fantastic. So very nice, easy to maintain. It's sloped, so the water will drain out. Very nicely done. So let's go check out the rest of the front. Quite a lot of things to see in this property. There is a swing there, there is a seating space, and then there's also a seating space here. Again, very nice to just look at the plants, to just sit in the garden, have a cup of tea, coffee, or even if you want to entertain somebody. Fantastic. This house was built to live, so a lot of effort and thought and planning gone behind it. Lots to see in the garden space. We should now go inside and have a look at the rest of the property. So let's go in and check it out. Right now I'm inside the property, and before I go inside, I can tell you it is a wow. It's really nice. It's you can tell that this has been specially interior designed. So before I go right into the property, let me talk a bit about the door. This here is a jack frame, and you can see that it has a boxy design, and it's sort of custom made. Most houses you will just see a flat wooden frame and that's it. So you can tell that this is built to live. You can also see, if I bring the camera closer, that there is a separate system here in this. This is something very new. I don't think we've had a YouTube video where we've shown you so much detail on how this locks in when you close the door. So that's something nice. And then we have a teak door, again straight from the factory, custom made. So very nice. The way it's done, the 90-degree you see here is very accurate and very neat. So very nicely finished. And my favorite, the handle. Very practical. You can hold it from many places, unlike some doors and handles where you have to really squeeze your hand in. So this here alone, there's a whole bit of thinking, planning, a lot of work gone in, lots of value, and that's nice. So inside we have a split level setup. We have the living or seating space here. We have, it's furnished. There is a lot of things I want to talk about, but for now I will keep you at that because we will come here again. And then if you see further back, you will see that it's a split level again. You have to take 2 steps down to get to a covered parking there. You have a garage way there with steps going down to the garden. And then you also have the dining table, which is 1 level down. So we'll go there later, but we need to first, as you enter, we have a room here onto the right. So we will go inside and have a look at this room. So here again you have solid door frame and a very solid door. There you go. So this here is one of the rooms. So come on in, we'll have a quick look. This is furnished. We have a view of the garden, and we have one attached washroom here. So this place comes with the furniture, and majority of the furniture in the property is included. We have the AC, the lights, the bed, fully tiled, all of that in place. And then we also have one washroom here. So I won't go in, but I will ask the cameraman to go in and have a quick look at it. So please proceed to the washroom. Very nicely done. I like the lighting and the colors and the setup. So that's one of the washrooms. So that's a quick look at one of the rooms on the ground floor. We have 4 bedrooms. We are on a 20 Perch property, 3,300 square feet. We are in Kahathuduwa. We are very close to the highway, not too far from the main road, and very quiet, very serene, very tranquil setup. So now that we have seen the room on that floor, I'll walk you through to what is next up here. So as you enter, you have a variety in the flooring. We have these are tiles, but these give you a wooden effect. And then you have a polished cement effect with mosaic tiles. So that's something unique. You don't need to do that, only if you're custom making it, because it would have been easier to just do it, but effort, carefully planned to give you that effect. So you have the these mosaic tiles, and then you have wooden effect, cement effect, and then we have the tiles that is here. So a lot of variety, and something that is also very unique is the placement of plants. We have these plants all around, so it gives a very warm feeling. A lot of green in the property, lots of character, lots of wood. It's safe to say that the house has a personality of its own. You can see the personality, popping out in the property. It's not just plain concrete, and it's quite pretty. So this here is the seating area. Unique coffee table. I haven't seen a coffee table like this. It has a sort of it's wood but has a granite effect. Very nicely done. We have mosaic tiles over here as well. This is not wood, this is mosaic tiles. I'm going to just run my hands over and show you. See? And these tiles have you can see how my fingers are, It has an effect. It's very pretty, very nice. You have the white stones here to go with it. And seating, very nice for entertainment. I also like to emphasize the high ceilings. There's a lot of height. In a country like Sri Lanka, you have hot and humid weather, and the heat does need to penetrate out of the property. And if you have open spaces, which we do in this house, we have a lots of open spaces. There's a lot of open spaces, and that's nice. So quite a lot to see, quite a lot to enjoy, quite nice to the eyes, quite pleasing to the eyes. The variety of the white tile, the cement polish, the wooden floor tile here, gives a nice look and feel, a lot of character in the property, lights all around, plants all around. So you have the stairway here, which also has a polished cement finish with the mosaic tiles, and then you have something like this that adds a lot of color and variety and energy into the property. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you what's around here. There is already a seating space as you enter, and then there's another seating space here, a little more private. I could even call it the TV area, because there is a TV here with all the connections. So very cozy, perfect to sit, enjoy a movie, watch a cricket match, watch a game of football. Very nicely done. If you come closer this way to where I am, you can see the textured paint on the wall. This is not wallpapers, and it's very difficult to get this type of paint. The effect, very nicely done. There's a lot of ornaments, a lot of design and decoration. There is the wooden ceiling, then there's also the concrete slab. I'm just going to take a seat here just to give you an idea of how nice it is. When I look at this property, I feel like, I'm inside a hotel. I don't get the vibe of, staying at home. So it's so entertaining. Like, the feeling of being here in itself is very nice. It's very rewarding. Right. So we've seen the front, the room, the living, and we've seen the second living or the TV area. But as you noticed, I'm on a slightly lower level, about 5 feet below, and that's because we're on split level. So it's quite nice when I stand here and look around. So living in a property like this in itself is an experience of its kind. I have the choice of showing you the kitchen or going down. So I will decide to show you the dining space, where again I have to go 3 to 5 steps down. So accessibility wise, if your kitchen is there, you can just walk this way. You don't have to go around the house. So there's a bit of practicality in how it's done. The lights also have the warm white and the brilliant white effect. I think the broad daylight and the warm white. And then you have a large dining table. I think there's enough for 10 here. Again, you have this interesting finish. These are tiles that give you a wooden effect, and they're sort of popping out in a way. So have all these glasses and plants to go with it. Dining table, very pretty. You have, there's some decoration around. Of course, the house is up for sale with furniture, but there are certain pieces which may not be given. So we have a stairway here, and then we also have a stairway from here. The stairway from here. And then we also have the shoe cupboard, which is just to my left here. We can't show you everything, so you have to call us. Number is in the description. Come over and have a look at this beautiful property. The lights, the design, so much to marvel. There is a lot to appreciate and a lot to admire in a property like this, because it was built to live. It's actually a home. It's not just a house. It's a home for sale, more than a house for sale. And then you have garden space just outside here. Very nicely designed and decorated. Everything is landscaped. Lots of plants, lots of small doorway there on the other side. So very pretty. And I also like the fact that the furniture here is easy to maintain. It's, you don't have to worry about cleaning and things like that. It's built to the wall. Nice water pressure, nice design. You don't have to go all the way to the kitchen to wash your hands. It's practical, very nicely done, beautiful. So the house is like on the middle, and then you have the entrance, and you can go around. Not fully, but you can still go around. And this is where the garage was. We were there at the entrance. I started the video from there, but you have, I told you we have a parking with a roof with a covered parking slot in the garage. So that's that. And if you want to step straight away into the living, you can do that. Or you can just come down straight into the garden. We have quite a lot of garden space here. And it's also, like I said, in split level. It's breaking into multiple levels, which is good. Then you have these plants in the way. Always nice to set these plants up. And then we go further down. It's a heavenly garden space. You have, you feel like you're in a beautiful setting. You feel like, you feel happiness when you come to a place like this, because you see the greenery, you see the neatly manicured grass, you also see plants, you see a beautiful house. It has a hotel-like feeling. So this house is extremely luxurious. It is, I think, one of the best and one of the most luxurious houses we've done. So let's check out what is here. We have another entryway with this here, my dear friends, is a luxurious wet kitchen. For me, this is a luxury outdoor kitchen, not a luxurious wet kitchen per se, but it's beautiful and it's big, it's nice, it has a space, it has a small stairway going up. I have to tell you, we have a maid room and a driver's room in this property. So there's a lot of things embedded in this 20 Perch property. Very nice, very pretty, has a roof, it's covered. If you want to have an outdoor breakfast, a tea, coffee, overlooking the beautiful garden space, this is your spot. We will now head into the kitchen space. You have access to the kitchen from the front, but this is from the back. The front is just here. So come on in. Again, the decoration and the design is something to admire. Red is not very common, but red is nice. I can see the cameraman is also wearing a red t-shirt, but hey, this is a red kitchen here. We've got red pantry cupboards, and this is quite nice. This is quite pretty. Lots of space, fully tiled. The maid room that I was talking to you about is there. We won't go there today because we have a lot to show you. And we have the built-in appliances, we have all of this. But the house is coming with majority of the pieces of furniture. When you do come here, please check on which items you are getting and which items you are not getting. So this kitchen space is beautiful. You have these interesting tiles. They look like small LED lights, very pretty. Then you have the, quite nice, good water pressure. You have the stove and you have the exhaust, and the soft close is there in the pantry cupboard. You can just open it and you can just dash it and it'll slowly, softly it'll close. Good height, nice lighting, very pretty. Where do you go when you get out of the kitchen? This is where you come to. You come to the dining over here. So very easy to take the food. And then you also have this cozy TV area, followed by the seating space. So just imagine, you have somebody who's come here for a chat. You have someone else who wants to watch the match or watch a movie. Both of it can be done at the same time. Neither party will be disturbed. Right, so we've seen the ground floor. We've covered a large portion of the ground floor. We will now go upstairs. Before we go upstairs, let me remind all our viewers, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to comment. Let us know what you think of this house, and do follow us because we are bringing you more of these types of content for you to entertain your eyes and to learn about house designs and house plans and houses for sale, architect designed houses for sale, interior decorated houses which are in our country. So let's go upstairs, let's have a look at the rest of it. So this here is like the mezzanine floor, if I may say so. It's a two-storied house, but it has a lot of split levels, multiple levels, and very open. You have a nice place here. Oh, this feels good. Been walking around for a long time. I know the cameraman must be thinking, this guy is, he's got a chair and all that. I have to do all the running and walking. Don't worry, your work is appreciated. So many thousands of people are watching, so fantastic. Right, so we've got one room here on this ground floor, but before I go in, I want to emphasize and highlight that the mosaic tiles, the cement cut and polish, very smooth, very nice. It's looking like, I'll tell you what I think it's looking like. It's looking like icing on a cake, the finish and the layout. It's looking really nice. So let's go check out one of the rooms here. We have 3 rooms to see. This could potentially be used as a master bedroom because it has the attached washroom. The 2 rooms on the other side have a common washroom, but one of them still could be used as a master bedroom and is the master bedroom according to this setup. So let's go inside, let's have a look. This here is one of the rooms, and this is a white room. We have white furniture, white walls, white ceilings, white fans, white wardrobes, white bed, with a touch of pink, of course. So white and pink is the concept or the color theme, and then you have the balcony space which is behind me, giving you good light. All that nicely done. White door to the washroom. So let's go have a look at the washroom. Very nice. I like the design. It has a shiny matte, black matte tile. The effect it's giving is pretty cute and very nice. So good space. I can do a dance. I can shower, no problem. It's one way you check if the bathroom is a good size, because you move around a little bit and you have the space and the size and all of that. So shower, hot water, sink with the mirror and soap, and the cupboards here. You have water based here, so very nice. Fully tiled. So this is still the mezzanine level, if I may call it, or the in the middle level from where the 2 rooms are, or just the second story. This view, well, hello Machang, hi, how are you? You can immediately start talking, and the whole friendliness and the meeting bond, all of that is very easy to do from a house like this, as opposed to having a closed wall and you're going down to meet the person. You can just do it from here, wave, and get established that connection, etc. And very nice view. You have a very good view of this seating space, the lighting, the mosaic wall there, the plants, the luxury setting. It's very pretty. All right, so we are now headed to pretty much the highest point in this property. We have 2 rooms to see, and we also have another, I won't say TV area, I'll say entertainment area. So before we go there, let me just show you the 2 rooms, and then we'll stop at the entertainment area. So we've got, again, you don't easily see such a big round mirror. Let me share a quick joke with you. We only see small versions of this in our bathrooms. You don't see something this big, but look at how nice it looks when it's this big. Right, so we'll go into the master bedroom, which is here. This, according to this design, is the master bedroom. Before we go inside, it's a fully tiled room. It has a chocolate effect, light brown effect. One might get the feeling that this is like a washroom or a separate room, but it is not. It is something very unique, and let me show you. Quick pan around. We have a built-in closet. Beautiful, with all of the clothes, shirts, and ample space for, all your clothing and accessories, if I may say so. Right, so fully tiled, we have some plants, a hotel room-like setup. When you walk into a luxury hotel, when you check into a hotel and you see a room, that is what you get here. Beautifully done, lots of color, lots of design, lots of decoration. The bedside tables are built into the wall. It has a minimalist design, easy to maintain. It's fixed to the wall and very nice, very pretty. You have very long mirrors on either sides of the bed, and you have a nice headboard and comfortable mattress with the bed linen, all of that. Looks like some sort of a till, or I don't know, but very nice, very pretty. Almonds, I have them at home, so I won't have a go at them. But very nice, very pretty, and very nice, luxurious. White again in design, but has a touch of light gray, brown wardrobes and things like that. I really love the layout and the way this is made. You could do a round, but then you don't get this space. So if you want to walk across, you can do that. Smartly designed furniture pieces to fit in spaces like these. And then we have a balcony. So very pretty. All the rooms have the balcony and the blinds, and I have to tell you that the temple is around as well. You can see the pagoda from most places in the property. So that's something nice. It's very pretty. Let's go check out the other room. Before we go there, I want to show you the common washroom. This here is the common washroom for the two rooms. So again, good size, spacious. We have lights, colors, tiles, variation of tiles, black, cream, and cubicle with the shower and the hot water and all of that. So let's go check out the other room. We are here in this house in Kahathuduwa, 20 Perches, 3,300 square feet, luxury setup, beautifully done, big rooms, white room, various color theme concepts, textured paint, mosaic tiles, cement polished flooring, all of that. This is the fourth room. We have the white concept in place. We have the white furniture. We have the bedroom, and we have also a nice balcony space. All of the rooms come with this with the blinds. So you need these blinds, otherwise it gets really hot. Sometimes the sun starts peeping in, and it can get a bit hot and sweaty. But then you have the AC as well. You have white ceilings, and this room here you have something nice I want to show you about. This is a sort of an iron door. It gives a wooden like effect, but there is wood here. These are iron boxes. Then you have wood here. So very, very artistic, very creative, and a lot of love and life and energy has been put in designing this house. And this is what I mean when I say built to live. This is a difference between a house that is built to live and a house that is built by a builder. You can see these effects. You can see all of these nice things. We have a balcony space like we have in other rooms, but this one I think is slightly longer in size. And we have the plant, and then you have a nice antique little sofa, I can call it, a sofa bed-ish. Then nice view of the garden. You have, you can see the swing, you can see the grass, you can see quite a bit of greenery, which is very pretty to the eyes. So there we have it. We have covered almost 99% of the house. We have one last piece to show you, and that is this entertainment zone here with, I guess, a 55 or a 75-inch TV. I'm not good with sizes, but it looks a big TV. It's a big TV here. So this is an entertainment zone which is right on top. If you are still feeling disturbed with that cricket match and football game downstairs where the TV is there, feel free to come up here because you have it all here. And you have a nice sofa here where you can sit, put on the TV, enjoy a nice movie, TV series, game, whatever. So that's what we've got. 20 Perches, 3,300 square feet. We have 4 bedrooms. We are in Kahathuduwa, very close to the highway, very close to the main road. Nice quiet setup. A house that is as good as a brand new house. Less than a year since it was built, and it's up for sale. Interior designing is something to really look at. Call us on the number below. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. Tell us honestly what you think of this house, and I'll see you soon on another video. Thank you for watching. This is Adam from Mr. T Real Estate.